Hello everybody. How's everybody doing today? My name is ScarlettSkellee and welcome back to my Wonderland. In today's video, we will be getting back to the last, oh wait, not The Last of Us. I don't know why I keep wanting to call it that. The Wolf Among Us. I have not played The Last of Us, maybe in the future, wink wink, but The Wolf Among Us. And this looks like it's going to be the last episode. We are on episode 5. Unless there's some surprise at the end and there's more to it, but this is the last episode that is listed. So I am very excited to see the end, but I'm also a little sad because it's the end. I am going to be playing this again offline because I would love to collect all of the things that we missed. We've missed some of the fables in the Book of Fables. So I will probably be going back and doing that on my own because I just want to see what they are and to try different outcomes and see what happens if I pick certain things. But in this playthrough, this will be the last video, and I hope you guys have been enjoying it. Last episode went well. It was probably our shortest one yet. It was definitely the shortest episode. Things went well, but the very end, I feel like I could have talked to the Crooked Man a little bit more because I didn't realize the episode was ending. It had only been like an hour and like maybe 15 minutes, if maybe not quite that, but about around that amount of time. So I thought, oh wait, this ain't gonna be the end. We got some time left. And then boom, episode over. And I was like, oh, well, I could have gotten more out of that than picked the choice I did. But, you know, such is life. That is what happened. So in this episode, we will be starting, it looks like, in the Crooked Man's office or lair, whatever you want to call it. They had a specific name for it. I don't remember exactly their term, but we'll be starting it there and seeing if we can come up with what the heck is happening in Fabletown. So you guys ready? Let's hop over here. All right, so I don't need to look at the extras because I will show you guys really quick though what we have missed. If you haven't been watching the other episodes, I suggest going back and watching those to see, you know, what's going on in this specific playthrough. But episode 1, we missed 1. Episode 2, we missed 2. Episode 3, we missed 3. I was very well expecting to miss 4 and 4, but there actually wasn't as many to unlock, so we only missed 1. And in this one, there's only 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more to discover. Now, whether we find them all or not is a mystery. I have a feeling like you might not be able to find them all on your very first run, because if you don't go a certain way, you might not get it, but I don't know if that's how it works. So I have missed a few here and there, but I feel like I've done pretty decent nonetheless. So let's get going. Let's see what the game has for us in this episode. Episode 5, Cry Wolf.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Ah, Faith.
Not if I can avoid it.
By the way, this is previously on. So we don't know why these 2 girls were killed and if there were like more on the radar. We've kind of figured out like who's behind it, and it's kind of like more of like a black market thing, but I'm not understanding why there's deaths
I just don't know what Big
involved.
B's doing. If he cares about it, if he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon.
And it's always been someone who's worked
We're destroying
at
the
putting
tree.
it high.
No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to
This
the
is kind of
farm, are
showing
you?
us some of our choices.
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
I just kind of noticed this is showing choices. Maybe the other ones did too, and I just wasn't paying complete attention, but that was showing some of the choices we made.
Oh God, Big B!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, And the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He
That's
has
right.
to
We
stand
told her we'd
trial.
bring him back alive, which, I
Why
mean,
don't
we've
you
been
have a
trying to play
seat,
the nice guy this whole
We have a
time,
great
so.
deal to discuss.
See? That was it right there. It's like, we got a lot to discuss. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna light my cigarette, sit down, we're gonna talk. And it was like, lit the cigarette, episode over. And I was like, what the hell? No! I thought I had more time to talk here, but apparently not. Otherwise, I would have picked a different option there. But such is life. Such is life, and we must live with our consequences. But that is a little bit of what's been going on. Like I said, if you haven't been watching my playthrough, I suggest links are in the description below. If you want to see what I have done and what I've chosen. I'm kind of anxious to play this again to see like what would happen if I pick different things. Like, do you get different outcomes?
You've come a long way.
Oh, I better
You
have my
must be
hands on the
tired.
keyboard. It does it. All of a sudden, it has a QT, and I'm like just sitting here chilling, enjoying the game. See, I lit my cigarette, and I was like, "All right, cool, let's talk." Oh, chapter over. Excuse me, episode over.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Yeah. Been up for a while.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you?
I'm among a bunch of
You want
people
to
who have
drink?
tried to kill me. I
Something
don't think
to eat?
relax is really on my.
Vivian makes a very nice, very
I'm here for one
it's
reason.
elegant. Really, a carpaccio.
Whoop, excuse me.
It's lobster, sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Although that sounded really amazing.
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna.
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Yeah, sit your ass down.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle
You
everyone's
killed those women. You
nerves.
destroyed this town. You tried to kill me. You killed these
You
women.
know why I'm
Those
here.
women.
You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie.
I don't
didn't
remember
say
if you
anything
did
like that.
Fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally.
So,
I
okay,
just want to
okay.
settle the issue for you.
Who did it?
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job.
This game has
I hope
thoroughly
you're not,
confused me.
but I simply can't divulge that information.
Just because it's like every
You
time I
really
think I
shouldn't
figured
worry
out
yourself.
who's done it and all
As I
that,
said, I've got this under control.
something else gets
No,
thrown my way.
I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
Hey, I'll let you live.
The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you?
I mean,
You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
okay.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
Okay, that was easy. Why'd you do it?
Why'd you do it?
Like, I want to punch
killed
him, but
Does it matter?
let's be civil here.
The fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't
I feel something
Your
sus going on here.
protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What
the
hell? Take this fucker. Take
I have no idea what to do right now.
Let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions,
Not
murder.
Just go
murder.
with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
surrender.
Get the fuck out
All
of
right,
here.
too many people are
Apologize,
talking.
Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the
I guess
fuck?
I'll grab Georgie.
Get the fuck away from me. He's the one you fucking want.
I don't know.
This could have gone so well,
Oh,
but you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh. Oh, she's gonna come out of the mirror. Oh, hi. We meet again.
Did I miss anything good?
Did we say her name 3 times?
Well, look
I don't
at
think
you
so.
all fixed up.
Ow! Oh, God, my day's getting worse. I don't know. Oh, Q.
Take this!
Uh-oh. Hey! I almost missed that.
You're done,
I think I hit Q and A at the same time.
Pretty much done here.
Georgie!
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
God, how do you choose which one to go for there? Give me that. I'm gonna get them all. Oh my God, that was brutal.
Oh God.
W! Oh my lord. I don't know why I have to scream out. I don't even know what was on the other side. I just did the first one that happened. So, what's her name? Vivian? Was that her name? So she's kind of in on all this. Like, I thought she was kind of like someone innocent, but no. Chapter 1's done.
Ooh, shit.
I know.
I was still pressing Q even though I pretty much got this. Oh, I got you, motherfucker! I don't know what the thing is on the bottom. Oh God, oh, it's because am I gonna have to make a choice? I'm like, I don't know which way to. I feel like Spider-Man.
What was that?
What was the other car? It had two cars I could jump on. Oh, I could have jumped on the Crooked Man's car. Oh. I didn't know what that was gonna do. I was kind of pushing Q and W there at the same time, so it wasn't going as fast. Oh, what a day. What a day. Uh-oh.
Gun it.
Are you sure?
Do it.
He's not moving.
Keep going.
I kind of wanted to stay there, but I don't know if that would have been a good idea.
Come on.
Fuck it.
Oh, I was like, what was I looking at? All right, we got the blur already, just in case we're going back in the pudding and pot. Oh, no, not yet. Let me look at his car. Yep, that's his car, all right. Blood. Let's look at the blood. Yep.
Holy shit.
Yep, I did that. I did that. I got him right in the gut. I don't think there's really anywhere else to go, so I'm just gonna go in. Hello? You didn't even lock your door. I'm assuming there's nothing to be blurred here, because I don't think he's doing business at the moment.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Follow the blood. Hi. How you doing?
Shit. Hello, Bigby.
You didn't lock the door, so I let
I
myself in.
hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
I mean, the Crooked Man is probably the one I
Please,
want,
Sheriff.
but...
Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I didn't mean...
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
It's too late now. There's a photo on the back there.
Faith and the others
Yeah, I
tried to
can't
pull
see
a
that
run on
photo
us.
back there.
And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled.
There's like one photo on his
Big
wall
boss didn't
that's...
want to get his fucking hands dirty.
Well, iffy.
So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order.
You're
He
still
told me
responsible
to
for what I
kill
picked.
them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one
I only
who
have two
pulled the
hands,
trigger.
so...
Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not.
I mean, I still have to
Go ahead and
hold
arrest
you
me then,
responsible
but it
as
won't
well
bring
as
back
him.
Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's
back
done
there.
right. George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking
I need
about.
to stop using his camera angle.
If I freed them, what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The
Original?
girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie?
Wow.
We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me.
Wow.
You're not innocent here either.
Wait, those were your
I was not
ribbons?
expecting her to
You're
be
in on
this
this?
involved.
I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point.
Please don't go back to that wall over there.
And the crooked man
I've missed
showed up
my
and
censorship a
everything
couple times.
turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
I'm not playing this game, Georgie. I won't kill her.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here, please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You don't get a choice if you're involved in this.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want
I thought
with
she was gonna
my
pull it off
life.
herself.
I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what
so
I've
much
done to
information
them,
right now.
what I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Just... Jesus.
Her head fell off!
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
God, that was so much information and so fast. I mean, I feel bad for Georgie, but he still killed people. I should still take him in. No matter the circumstances. Is he crying? Does Big Bad Wolf have tears?
Get up.
I mean, I really probably should get him somewhere. I think his insides are falling out.
Up! Don't think so, Bigby.
Yeah, there's some insides seeking out. We should probably do something about that.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that.
Where's
Just make
Hans?
sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him.
We should take Hans. He'll get you some help.
Really fuck him up for me, alright?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Georgie will remember that, but if he's dying, he's not gonna remember
Old
much
foundry
more.
by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now?
No.
Or do you plan to kick me around?
I
a
think
little
I did enough
first?
damage.
Rip my limbs off one by one. That's what you want to do, right?
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends.
I love the sound.
Just make it quick. I know what I
Ah!
did.
What do I do? I don't know. Not really suffer. I didn't want to kill him though.
What? You're just gonna leave me here?
I'm gonna call. No.
I won't be a killer, Georgie.
That's kind of what I was going for.
You selfish bastard. Fuck you.
I want to call someone. Like, can we get an ambulance?
Shit.
That's what I wanted to do. I mean, I know Georgie's a bad guy, but damn. That was rough. Like I said, I didn't want to kill him, but I didn't want to make him suffer. I wanted to call an ambulance. Dr. Swinehart, wasn't that his name? That's what I wanted to do. He could have pushed his insides back in, sewed him right up, right? Damn, that was deep. Okay, let's go see what we unlocked. Nothing over there yet. Okay. Oh man, that was some story, man. I was not expecting Vivian to be that involved. So she was the OG girl with the ribbon, and when she took it off, the spell was broken? I think is what she said, and their head fell off. So what happens now if Nerissa takes hers off? Or is she like free? Does it just like fall off? You know, it's magical, so now Nerissa's just like, poof, it just disappears. I don't know, I'll have to see if it says anything about that later. Vivian's story, the girl with the ribbon. Vivian was the first to bear the curse of the purple ribbon. Removing the ribbon would result in death, and any attempt to talk about it was thwarted by the spell upon it. Okay, so that's why they always said my lips are sealed. As time went on, she tried to live a normal life. Eventually, she married a nice man, but he was constantly wondering about the ribbon around her neck. Despite her plans for him to leave it alone, one night while she was sleeping, he attempted to remove it. I'm so glad I didn't, like, attempt to remove what's-her-names. As he pulled on the edge of the string, Vivian woke and saw what her husband was doing. In a panic, she pulled away, preventing the ribbon's knot from being undone. Furious, she tried to express the severity of his actions, but her husband was unable to understand. She realized then that she couldn't trust him and decided to leave. She lived alone for the rest of her days in the homelands, preferring the safety of isolation to the risk of another betrayal. So, okay, so does that mean like Faith and Lily's, their head wasn't chopped off? Like their ribbon was removed and their head just fell off? Not that it makes it any better, but if that is the case, and okay, if Georgie did that, he's still a murderer, but it's not quite, well, it's still brutal, but I know what I'm trying to say. It's like, it's different, but, why would, still the question to me is, why those two? What is it with those two? Or was he just planning to do it to more, and we just caught him and it's dead? I don't know. The putting in by Vivian and Georgie's plays. Vivian and Georgie met during the exodus from the homelands, and they helped each other survive the long journey to the mundane world. On their arrival, however, they found it hard to make a decent living. With what little money they had, they opened the Pudding and Pie. Operating a strip club may not have been the most desirable occupation, but they figured it was better to be in charge of a place like this than be forced through desperation to work at one. I mean, kinda, yeah. Kinda, damn. Okay, well, let's continue and see what the rest of this story has for us. Because my mind has kind of been blown. Hey, looks like all I can do is go through the door, but you know, we're gonna look around. Hello, we can look at the limousine. Who was driving, by the way? Was it Tweedledee and Dum? Or Dum?
Still warm. He's here, all right.
Okay, that is probably all. Because Tweedledee and Dum got away too, I think. Nobody was left, I don't think, at the place except for Jersey... whatever his name is.
Of course.
Oh, ew! And we go. Shepherd's Metalworks. Hello. Hello. I'm going to look at this package.
So this is where they've been sending these.
What's these though? What's in the boxes? The best safety device is a careful worker. Sure. I mean, yeah, that is actually pretty true. Oh. Jeez. Oh, I thought I was gonna ring a bell. This place seems lovely. I think we're perfectly safe here.
Bigby Wolf.
Hi. Oh, is that Mary?
The big bad wolf.
Yeah. That's my name. Oh, there we go. I was like, where do I go? But just couldn't go through it. Can I go up the ladder? No? Okay. I walk around.
You used to be something.
Ah! Sir! Who's spying on me? So, me and Snow. Me. I don't know who all these girls are supposed to be. I kind of think this is Narissa? This might be, what's her name? Faith, maybe? Maybe that's Lily? And her glamour? Ooh, there's like a bad discussion going on here? What? Okay. A wheel, yes.
They used to fear you.
Oh, that was all back there, because I didn't realize this was farther away.
Small shivering bodies would fit.
Hold up, hold up. Was that all that was back here? I like to click everything. I think that was all that was back here. Okay, fine. Now I'm stuck. There we go. Bleach. Bleach. Oh, can I have that sludgy? Walking is very wonky right now. Oh, okay. I assume I have to go over there, but I want to look at everything. There is nothing. Okay. Okay, this is where they make those silver bullets.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Oh! I had to turn around for a moment. Please say there wasn't a QT.
It's about time you showed up.
Heard my dog doing something.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece.
Oh, hi. It's you again.
I apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
I should have actually hit her, but...
Did your mother ever teach you manners?
These people aren't good people.
Fucking whatever breeze drifted through town.
Now I'll hit her.
Oh, come on.
You know, I've had a day. I don't think I've slept since the last time we met. Oops, I pushed A. Oh, wow. Damn, girl, you fast. She's a ghost. I mean, I guess Bloody Mary is a ghost. Damn. I don't know if, oh, that means we were going there. Okay, I didn't know where to go. Last saw her over here, so this seemed like a good place. She is so creepy in like the best way. Oh. Okay. Damn! Frick. She hit me in the face! Alright, I'm one. I've missed one QTE out of all these, so I'm not too sad. Got that one. Even though she is hitting me, but I missed that one. I hit A again.
Where are you? Come out and face me.
Oh, she's behind me. Oh, she's so freaking badass looking. I love that she has mirrors in her. That's such a cool touch. Ow. Bitch just slapped me. Okay, those digging into my back cannot feel good. Oh, cute! This is some intense stuff going on now. This ain't no story no more. This is a battle for lives and justice. Oh, there's multiple ones of you. Oh dear. Oh, I mean, I thought you were cool before. Now I'm really not liking you so much. Why do you have so many minions? I don't know. I have to hit one of them. Oh, W. Ow, bitch. Whoa! Oh, hey, wow, that was a big swingy one. Oh my lord! I'm cute! I'm being absolute. Oh, I thought. Oh, did I turn into a real wolf? Not just a human wolf anymore? Oh, that was cool. I'm shattering them. How freaking cool is that? freaking really cool though that they shatter like that. Ah, ma'am. Oh, it ate my eyeball! Oh wait, did she not get it? Oh, thank goodness. I'm about to lose my eyeball. Oh, that is cool looking. Did I win? Did I do it? Am I a good bad wolf? Wait, good big good wolf? That's what I was trying to say. Has been a day. Oh no, I'm naked. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, just in case. Oh, did you see that? Wasn't that pretty cool? Hey, chapter 3. Okay, I'm not gonna be too naked for us. Hello, Crooked.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
I am.
One good reason not to rip
I
you
am
apart
tired. It's been a
right
day. Ooh.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially.
Oh.
I won't miss next time.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
Yeah.
Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand.
Back up.
I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman.
I was just gonna say that. He's gonna
There's
say
still a
businessman, and I
lot
couldn't
you
say it
have
fast
to
enough.
answer for.
And I will. As long as you agree to my terms.
All right, what's your terms?
Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable.
I mean, he's
If you
not,
decide to do
but
something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
yeah.
You're often reckless. And I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
Kind of not
This is
answered,
about
but
justice.
I kind of feel like it
I'm
is
the
about
sheriff.
justice.
I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it.
Dun dun dun.
Georgie.
Yeah, and he actually is dead for it.
He's dead, isn't he?
Maybe. I left him there.
My point
Doesn't
being,
mean someone
the
didn't
killer
come
has
in.
been dealt with. You've won.
No.
You really think
I
I'm
can't
that
say he's
stupid?
actually dead. I just left him
understand
there.
You have an obligation to bring me in.
Doesn't mean he
Maybe you
died.
can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
Okay, let's go, I guess.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
I think he's gonna shoot if I reach for it.
Fine.
Oh.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why
We'll
she'd
be good.
want
We'll
to
cuff
keep
him.
you around.
We'll cuff him.
You're under arrest.
I want to hit him so
Given a
bad.
trial in front of your peers.
I don't
Your
know.
punishment.
I said I was gonna be the nice guy this whole time, so I feel like this is the nice thing to do. And not nice to him, but nice because Snow asked us, and we have done what she has asked.
I know. But we have to do something.
Early
Are you fucking
morning at the
kidding me?
Witching
When is
Well
this thing
Chamber.
happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to. He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay?
I've had a
In
day.
hours.
Don't
We
I
were
look
worried
okay?
you'd run into some trouble.
I'm fine.
At the Crooked Man's place.
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know.
I didn't kill him.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
You think I was? Yeah. See, look at my
It's
smile.
about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute.
I mean,
So
you're still an
saying
accessory
Georgie's
to
the
murder, I think is what they
motherfucker
call
who
it.
Killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
Sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I don't
It
know.
was him. So you see, the culprit.
I left him. Who knows?
There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything.
Waiting for him to like walk through the
Deal with it
door.
later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't.
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
I don't think there's gonna be any more TTs.
You are
I'm
charged
like
with the
behind my
murder of
keyboard.
Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
Don't
Aiding
forget
and
that
providing
twice.
monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes.
But I kind of kidnapping
Now, is
Crane,
there
but I kind of feel like
anything you
Crane
would like to say.
maybe wasn't kidnapped exactly.
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're an...
Everyone
Let him
just shut up
speak.
for a
Let
minute.
him speak.
You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's right.
But we promised you a chance to defend yourself. And I
We are
will
good
rob you
people.
of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make
Exactly.
something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
You tell him, Snow. Wait, I didn't want to unhook his nose.
This is ridiculous.
Well, he doesn't have a gun, so I don't know. It's not. a big
You have
deal.
the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
This is such bullshit.
You've always been a bit of a powder keg.
If you were so offended by it, why'd you cover it up then? If it had nothing to do with you and your shit, then why'd you try to protect him for so long?
What cover up? I never made any attempt to hide Georgie's criminal activity from you. I learned of it myself only recently.
For fuck's sake. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true.
I mean, they're
loyal
goons.
to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
I really hope you're going somewhere with
I didn't see what that top thing
I
said.
see, you want to cut right to the point. I can appreciate that.
I was trying to
Let
figure
me
out what I wanted to
explain
pick.
this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Not in a good way, though. I mean, he...
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
Yeah, did he?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Don't blame Snow. She had her reasons. Greenleaf was using
It was,
her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man.
what do you call
That's
that?
why
I was
Snow
just
wanted your tree
acting.
back.
That's not why.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
Wow, this turned
We've
fast.
made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town.
I believe her.
And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
I do. I mean, I was
Yeah,
the nice
right.
guy.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid
Wow,
of him,
Beast stood with
even
me.
now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
Ah, we win. We win. Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you.
Very good.
Thank
The
you.
sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm
As
no
I pull out a
barrister,
tape recorder.
but I think such a statement would carry
Whoa!
more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to
I was
whom
recording
Georgie
it all
spoke,
along.
especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit! Georgie
Let
killed
me just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
I was gonna
If I'm to blame
say.
for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions?
What did I do?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody?
Hey.
Beaten to mash to
I didn't
pieces
do that.
Under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
He was a suspect, and I needed answers.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that
Exactly, yep.
happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection.
This guy likes to twist our words.
You're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not
I
order
didn't
those
murder
heroes dead.
anyone.
It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain
here.
level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more?
Oh no, I know,
Who
he's
was
getting
it
his handle
while they
again. We gotta turn
idly
this back to
played in
us.
their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny. Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens?
I don't know. I was good
Who
at stealing
will
money. I can do
protect
good.
you
I can
from
do
the
that again.
Big bad wolf. Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White?
Narissa?
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
Of course. Go right ahead.
I was gonna say, she's in on
You
this
probably
too.
don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Is the Little Mermaid gonna be the hero
I
of this
found
all?
Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian killed herself. Back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Narissa! My name is Narissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always
You're winning
him.
the crowd! Let's
Georgie would have
go!
never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the
They said, I think one of those said that earlier and I
Five
just
other
missed it.
girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Ooh, 5?
Now.
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take two people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
She's got a point.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been
I
enough
don't give a
bloodshed
shit.
So we get
already?
rid of him.
Dangerous.
Everybody!
Everyone, listen up!
Shush! So many
Clearly,
voices!
We're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
Someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Oh.
Look, Snow
I probably should have
decide
said we should
what
vote.
we do with him. She's gonna be the deputy mayor,
But
so...
she's not the deputy mayor yet.
What about Bigby?
What?
about
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
I don't want that. I don't want
That
this
makes sense to me.
responsibility.
I guess it does.
Can we go back? I want to vote.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
All right, well, people want
Okay,
this.
Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Oh, God. Oh, God, I don't know.
Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
He has
I'll lock him up. I don't want to be a murderer.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this one.
Oh, get out!
I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting.
Oh, I thought I was a dead man.
What he's done. You just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right.
Kind of curious what would happen if I killed him. Complete chapter 5 of episode 5. God, I know I didn't talk a lot through that, but so much was happening. That was getting so intense and so good. Home. Damn. Yeah, I didn't want to be like a murderer. Like, he deserved death, but at the same time.
Not what I was expecting. Morning.
Oh my God, it's the crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Let's just call it even.
Hey, Sheriff.
Well,
Are you
hi.
gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
I liked him. I forgot his name.
This fucking line.
Oh my gosh, look, it's everybody.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
She needs an assistant.
We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
I don't think I made friends with Bluebeard, but I'm okay with that. I feel like I did the right thing. Oh,
Someone's
Colin,
gonna see
hi.
you, Colin.
Did he just wink at me? Okay, okay, okay. I don't know. I'm speechless. I legit am speechless. It's all over. We saved Fabletown. Did we do the right thing?
Oh, Colin. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. We forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff.
Oh, hi, Mr. Toad.
Fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Oh, TJ's so
Sorry
cute.
about all this. I tried to help.
I did.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night.
Oh.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
I'm not gonna ask him what it is. It's not my business.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll
lovely.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah.
Even in the
You don't have to
daytime.
worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice.
Oh, this is
Come on.
breaking my
It
heart.
won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Bye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know? I mean, oh, I unlocked all the books in episode 5.
Saying goodbye?
It's the first chapter we got to do that in. We'll read those at the end of the chapter. Or end of the episode, I mean.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, where's your flower? You can take that.
You're still wearing it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can take your ribbon off.
Yeah, I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
How rude would that be? Just be like, I'll take the ribbon for you.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you
Let her
something.
take it off at her own pace.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make.
I
an
really do
example
feel bad
of
that Georgie
us.
died,
We
though.
had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man
I
did
was gonna say, it doesn't matter. It's not like we
what
killed
if it wasn't
him.
the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
Why would you do that?
I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
So you started all this?
I just...
I
pointed
mean,
you in the right direction.
Kinda, but...
People like us get forgotten all
Yeah, I
the
was gonna say,
time.
I don't know if we
The
would have
crooked man
noticed
was counting
if
on
she
that.
didn't.
When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just... fade. Like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith. Or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know.
That's my plan.
Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her. Or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might
I
feel
mean,
that
everyone's
way,
always gonna
but
have a different
they
opinion.
need you, Bigby. Both of you.
Like they're back there,
You
it's like
two
some wanted
make
them
a good
killed,
team.
some didn't.
The
I was
way
gonna
you look
lose
out
one way
for
or
each
another.
other. And look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
So I can be the big good wolf now?
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
What? No! What? No! That can't be the end! That can't be the end! I went after her! Wow! I know that a lot of that episode I didn't really talk, but I was enthralled in that, like, big time. Big time. What was that ending? Okay, let's read our players' choices really quick. What did you do to Georgie? Oh, wow. I was not in the majority there. 31% of the players left Georgie to die. No! No. The whole the whole idea was to leave him because I wasn't going to be the murderer. Even though I technically, I guess, cut him, I think. I'll go leave him there and be like, all right, don't worry, George. I'm gonna call for the doctor and someone will come get you. And then the idea was, like, I kept saying, like, we never saw him die. Technically, someone could have found him at Pudding and Pie and helped him. Never did see him technically die. But I guess we're supposed to assume he's just dead, which obviously, because it says we left him there to die. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? You and 89.6% of players brought the Crooked Man back alive, which is what Snow asked us to do, so I felt that was fair. And then how did you punish the Crooked Man? 47% of players chose to imprison the Crooked Man. Okay, so that wasn't the majority, but it was almost half people. And that was a hard one. That was a really hard one. But see, in the end, my reasoning was I didn't want to become a murderer. Even though he kind of deserved it. But in the end, I don't like the idea of murdering someone. Because technically, yes, he did kill the girls, but he didn't physically do it. He was, what do they, I don't know what they exactly call that in the real life, but it's not really, I think, could be, I guess, considered an accessory, but usually those people are, like, given sentences. And it's the actual murderer, because he didn't take the life. He was just the accessory to do it. But nonetheless, I think that was a good choice. I felt like that was a good choice. Like I said, in the end, no matter what we did, if we pushed him down the well, well, there was like 3 choices. There was that one. I think we could have outright just killed him. And then imprisoned him. No matter what we would have done, everyone would have had a different opinion. I don't think nobody was gonna, like, agree 100% that this is what we should do. Some wanted him in prison, some wanted him killed. So I think what we did was good, and I'm proud of that decision. Did you accept TJ's gift? 98.5%. Who is the 1.5% or whatever? Yeah, 1.5% who did not. I guess if I was doing a bitch run, though, I would have been like, no, I ain't doing it, kid. But I might not get the opportunity even to do that, depending on what I do. But, wow. No, everybody, TJ was too damn cute. How could you say no to that little face? Look at that little face. How could you say no to that? What were your last words to Narissa? You and 54% of players says, I hope I've done some good here. Okay, the majority. The majority. Which I kind of did. I really did. Like, my whole gameplay was to do the right thing, to be the good guy, to make a difference in everything from my very first time playing this. And so, in the end, I really did think that. I hope I had done some good here. And I feel like I did. What the hell was that ending, though? Do y'all have an explanation to that? Like, there ain't no part 2 to this. Oh, special stats. Okay. Beast, you lied to him about seeing Beauty outside the apartment. True. You promised her you wouldn't tell Beast that you saw her outside the apartment. Okay, yeah. You fought him after the interrogation. Yeah. Oh, there's extras. You gave him a drink when he asked from your apartment. You helped him to avoid the farm. Yes. But I don't know how I helped him versus how I didn't help Toad. Like, why was Toad being hauled off, but Colin wasn't? I don't really know. But, doesn't matter. You took the Crooked Man back to the witching well, and you imprisoned him. For D, you chose to smash him over the head with the bottle during the interrogation. Yes. I didn't want him to have a drink. I think was our option there. I can't remember. Faith, you gave her money right after the fight with the woodsman. We did. Georgie, wow, Georgie got a lot. You left him to die. You smashed up his place, which I don't really think we smashed up his place. We only smashed like 2 things out of like the 5 things we could have or something. And you took money from Georgie's safe. I took money from everybody. Anytime there was money lying around, I took it. And my idea was I'm taking it and giving it to someone who really needs it. Like Faith. or Toad, who could have used it for some glamour, which I guess he was gonna, but I don't know. Gran, you drank with Gran after Lily's funeral. Snow, you brought her along with you to the trip trap. Yes, I did, because I was keeping my eye on her. You promised to bring the Crooked Man back alive. Yes, and we did. Tiny Tim, we chose to wait for him because we're a nice guy. TJ accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow, which was cute. And last one is, excuse me, you slapped him during the interrogation in his apartment, which I don't even know how to not do that. I didn't want to, but I couldn't. Like, either I was missing some information somewhere, or yeah, I don't know how I could have avoided that. But if I ever play, or when I play again, I shouldn't say if I ever do want to play this again, I'll have to see if I just missed something. And you stood, yeah! I stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. I did, and I gave him money. I did, but I don't know why he was being hauled off to the farm. I don't know if that was just something that had to happen in the game, or if he, like, the money I gave him for the glamour that he said he was gonna get, he didn't really use it for that. I don't know. Damn, though. So yeah, what is with that ending? Now, supposedly, there is supposed to be a Wolf Among Us too, but I don't really know much about it. Like, I've heard rumors, and everything. Sorry, I have to send a message real quick. But yeah, I've heard rumors that there's supposedly a Wolf Among Us 2, and supposedly it's like 2024, which is where we're at now. But I don't know if that's a thing or if it's just a rumor. I would love to see it, because this game is just over 10 years old now. I think it was 2013. So this game is 10 years old, and if that is hinting at more, I'm glad I played this way later than some people, maybe. Because, I mean, I give my brain some time. I'll probably forget what happened in this game again, but damn, leaving it like that, I just don't know what to think. But I enjoyed that game so much. And like I said, I apologize throughout the video, this particular one, I was very quiet at times. But I was just really taking in the story and everything that was going on, and then having to make the decisions, I wanted to make sure I heard everything. Because if I start talking over the dialogue, I obviously can't hear what they're saying, or I miss what they're saying. So I was trying to take in everything that was being said, especially during that quote-unquote trial. And yeah, I loved that. That has got to be one of my favorite, like, stories games I've played as of late. That has nothing to do, there's a little bit of action. You got the QTE, so you got a little bit of action. But it's all just a story, and I love it. Continue the story, pick up a graphic novel today. I mean, it could, yes, but has anyone else ever picked up a graphic novel? If you had, did you enjoy them? So let's go read all of the rest of the Book of Fables that we got, because I actually completed all of 5. I got all of 5s, which was, I think, I don't know where this stopped and stuff, but it seemed like 5 was the shortest when it came to what we unlocked. So let's read these really quick and then we'll wrap up our video for the last time. The very last time. Oh my gosh. One of those pictures was his mom? I don't even think I saw that picture. Winter Wolf, Bigby's mother. Bigby's mother, Winter, fell in love with the North Wind and bore him 7 wolf cubs, but he quickly grew tired of her and left Winter. Heartbroken and alone, she tried to care for her cubs despite her grief. She was especially fond of Bigby, but as the runt of the litter, he was often teased by his older brothers. After Winter's death, Bigby's siblings went in search of their father, but Bigby stayed behind to protect his mother's corpse from scavengers. Unfortunately, he was too small to defend her. From then on, he vowed to eat something bigger each day until he was large enough to confront his father and finally make him pay the pain he caused his family. Oh, that picture. That picture, isn't it so cute? I'm trying to get out of the way for you guys. Oh, I didn't even remember seeing that picture. Then, ooh, yeah, there's our big bad wolf form. Bigby's true form. Bigby's true form is that of a giant 8-foot tall wolf. In addition to his iconic huff and puff power, he has also inherited other abilities from his father, the North Wind. For example, Bigby is able to hold his breath for an abnormally long amount of time, making it impossible for him to drown. Mary's loyalty, part of the job, man, she was badass looking. That was a really fun scene. Bloody Mary began working for the Crooked Man many centuries ago. He promised her freedom to do as she pleased, as long as she agreed to act as his personal bodyguard and hitman. To act as personal bodyguard and hitman, not to hit him. Because of the Crooked Man's power and influence, Mary never had to worry about getting caught by the authorities. She enjoyed her job immensely and would defend the Crooked Man to the death, mostly because she finds it fun. Fable justice. When a criminal is captured in Fabletown, the traditional procedure is to hold a formal hearing in front of the community or concerned parties. However, exceptions are often made to expedite the process. In reality, there aren't any hard and fast rules for these types of situations, and the extent to which policies are upheld can depend on who is being charged. Looks like there's like, what, 2 more? Snow White in charge, a new order. With Crane out of the picture, whatever happened to Crane? I meant to say that like at some point. Like we saw Bloody Mary say, we'll send you to like Paris or something, but I guess they did, and that's just the end of Crane? Shouldn't he be held accountable too? And what was with that ring? Like, why was Crane... What was Crane doing with that ring, and what was he trying to get at? His like little stuff kind of confuses me. Like, what was his part in everything, other than now that he's just gone? Yeah, so if you guys know what's going on there, like that one still confuses me a little bit. With Crane out of the picture, Mayor Cole has officially appointed Snow White as the Director of Operations and Deputy Mayor in his absence. Many would say this promotion is a long time coming, since she was instrumental in the establishment of Fabletown and personally ensured that many fables made it to the New World safely. She's also been doing the work of Deputy Mayor unofficially for years. I'm glad she actually got to become that. Sheriff Bigby, the very last one, which was us. After fleeing the homeland, Bigby Wolf spent many years wandering through Europe. With a fable colony quickly developing in the New World, Snow White and Feathertop tracked down the wolf and offered him passage to Fabletown. He agreed, and Snow cut him with a lycanthropy? I don't know what that is. Stain Knight to give him the power to change into human form at will. Bigby became sheriff of Fabletown under King Cole's administration, but because of his violent past, many fables didn't trust him and he was banned from ever setting foot on the farm. There. To this day, he struggles to redeem himself in the eyes of the community, and hopefully maybe we did a little bit. Hopefully we did kind of redeem ourselves. I mean, look what we did for Fabletown. Look what we did! I feel like we did good. I don't know if they're gonna see us as good, and hopefully we can help Snow in making Fabletown a great place to live again, but damn. I just cannot believe it. So achievements, I think, is basically everything. Oh, so that's earned every achievement. Okay. And I think these achievements are like what's on Steam. Yeah, unlock all the fables. So I missed a couple each chapter. So yeah, that's what those are. All right. Well, that's it, you guys. That's the end of The Wolf Among Us. Let's head over to the chatting screen and end the video. But I hope you guys enjoyed that series. I had an absolute blast. That game was so much fun, and the story was just so good. And I still, like I said, I have questions about like what was Crane? What was his part in all this? What did I miss about that? Or like he was banished, I guess, but now that the Crooked Man is technically not around, shouldn't he be able to come back? Not that I want him to come back, but yeah, like, Crane, I don't get, like, his part and all that. And, like, he had the ring and he was trying to get the girls to tell him something. Like, what was he trying to get them to tell him? Just that maybe he was trying to solve the murder too? I don't know. I don't know. And, like, I guess Georgie is the one who killed the girls, so Crane wouldn't have been the one who killed Faith. Even though we kind of thought it was him because he had this infatuation with Snow, I guess. But, I don't know. That one kind of left me still, like, a little puzzled. And that ending, I don't like that ending. I want to know more. I wanted to run after her. And then the poof, game over. Game over. Well, that is it for the series. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is officially the shortest video of the series. Like I said, in the future, videos will always be about 2 hours long, but I kept each of these in their respected episodes. So this is episode 5. This is the end of the game, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys liked watching me play it. I hope you guys enjoyed my decisions and everything, and I will be playing this offline on my own to try and unlock the rest of the fables I missed, and then just to do different things. What happens when I push this? What happens when I become a total bitch in this game, you know? See what happens, but I won't be playing it anymore on the channel, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys have never played this, I highly recommend it. I really do. It was very fun. Even if you probably know the outcome, play it for yourself and do different things too. It was very fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please hit that like button below. I would greatly appreciate it. And we'll be starting something new on the channel here. We'll be continuing our Resident Evil 4 gameplay, but I wanted to get this game finished because I was so close to the end and I was very intrigued by the story. So we'll be continuing that along with some other new things. But if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, I'd greatly appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button below as well. And thank you all so much for watching. And until next time, bye-bye.